one time only, and it takes two today. I was just like leaning over to Justin, like I can't remember the last time that there were 3 one-time onlys in a show. Woo! This is the RCA amplified HDTV multi-directional antenna. If you are kind of into that idea of streaming, but you still want to watch all of your local channels, you gotta get an antenna home, and this is a great one to get. We love and trust the name RCA, but I love and trust that price even more.
Oh yeah.
It would traditionally cost you $49.98 to get the amplified indoor HDTV, the antenna, all the subscription for a year has its own value. Today you're getting it for $29.98, but only for the next 16 minutes.
Oh, we better start the timer.
Minutes. Okay, so please hit it.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Why this antenna? Hi,
okay.
Justin Stoka.
Hello, Mary D'Angelis.
Thanks
How's
for
it going?
coming in.
Hey, everybody. So good to be here. I got to tell you, before I came into the studio, I went around my house and I was like, hold on a second. I'm going to count my TVs and see how many do I have. 7. In my home, 7 TVs. And really, I primarily watch 2 of them. The one in my upstairs living room, the one in my downstairs living room. So I've got the cable boxes to them. But what about those other 5? Are you paying, let's say, $10 a month for every box in every single one of those rooms? The guest room, the gym, the kitchen, maybe even inside of your own bedroom. You don't use I have the TV, I don't really use it that much. Yeah. But you want to be able to still watch the news. You still want to watch QVC. Instead of paying every single month for a box on that, why not pay one time for the antenna that's going to get you a over-the-air signal and be able to play some of your favorite shows. We're talking about the news programs that you love. We're talking about some of your favorite shows on those major cable networks. You're going to find because it's over the air, you need a net to be able to catch those signals, and this is how it's going to be done. Talking about up to 8K and 4K signals into this. So even into like that next level of television, this is going to be all right. This has got that beautiful modern fabric design to it. It's a circle, so you can really put it anywhere. SmartBoost technology and dual stage amplification is going to give you the clearest, best, most crystal clear connection out there. And on top of that, too, we are also going to make it easy for you to be able to find those different channels with the built-in RCA app that you can download for free. This is the Signal Finder app. Tells us right now if I move like that, all right, that direction is where the antenna is, or should be pointed. So I just turn to that and that's it. So you've got a lot of great stuff coming included in this.
So there's no guesswork when you get it home. Don't you remember when we were, I'm just about a lot older than Justin. But remember when I remember when I was a kid and my parents would put us in charge of playing with the rabbit ear antennas until it picked up a station, and you know, Magnum PI and Fall Guy and all those shows came on. We know. But this one, you actually get the app to help you do that, so you know which way to point it. There's no guesswork.
There's no guesswork whatsoever.
That's
so
great.
The whole out-of-the-box experience could not be easier. All this past holiday season, gift them to all my aunts and uncles.
What a great idea.
Because you're giving the gift of being able to cut that cable bill, and that is a huge financial gift to be able to give someone with a small financial investment on your part.
It's $29.98 as a one-time only. That price goes away in 13 minutes. So $29.98, that's the lowest price it'll be for the next 3 months. So how does it work, and how do we get it home? And I know it's not as simple as like just pointing it in a direction. There's probably more to it.
Well, here's what's nice about it is when you get it at home, let me show you the back of this. This truly could not be easier. The tech level expert on this, on a scale of 1 to 10, is at a 1, which is the type of technology I love. You're going to plug it into the wall. You're going to plug it into your TV. Your setup is now done and complete.
Amazing.
Notice how you do have the antennas on the back, so if you're in an area that maybe needs a little bit more of that boost, we have that for you so you can use it. But you're basically going to point this in the direction in which that application is going to tell you your big tower is at. And so you're going to point it. If it says that way, that's the direction. And now with a 360-degree antenna in this and that big round circular surface to this, you can capture all of those over-the-air signals from absolutely anywhere. That means you can just simply place this down on a table, and you could put it in front of the TV, behind the TV, even hang it on the wall, because we even have the little hooks for you to be able to do that. And all you got to do is put it down. It's got the 360-degree capability to it, and now it's going to start grabbing those channels for you so that you will be able to access television at no additional cost. You either pay for cable or you capture it over the air. And if you're going to capture it over the air, which is no cost to do, you just need a good antenna to do it.
Because wasn't there a law that was passed like in the early 90s or maybe mid 90s where a lot of the major broadcast networks had to broadcast in high definition?
That's right.
Over the air.
Literally changed.
And so
changed
it's all up there in the sky waiting for a little butterfly net to pull it down.
That's exactly right.
That's our butterfly net.
That's the net.
Got it.
That's the net that you need. And it's a big net too with a 60-mile radius to it, but I just cannot stress how simple and easy it is to do and the difference it's gonna make. For me, I have people that come over, I've got a guest room, I have a TV in there.
Oh, yeah.
I hated paying for the cable in there because while maybe 2 or 3 people come over a month, on like a busy month even, it just feels like you're throwing money away. And perhaps that's how you feel every time you get the cable bill.
You have people using your home when you're not even home.
Oh, literally, yeah. People, I have walked into my house and I'm like, Dad, you're here? Okay, nice to see you.
You came home, wasn't a neighbor in the hot tub or something?
That has happened before as well. Yeah, my house is an open door apparently. Everyone comes over.
This is our third one-time only in the show. It's from RCA, and this is an amplified directional antenna. So if you've been hearing about this technology and you're thinking, well, I've read up about them a little bit, I want a name that I can trust, and I've also seen that they're a little bit expensive. That's why we wanted it as a very special price in this show. It goes away at the end of the show, which is in about 9 minutes. And so you can get it for $30, but only in this show. And it's the lowest price that it will be for the next 3 months. So I'm looking at $6 on Easy Pay, and I'm thinking, okay, if you are somebody who's lucky enough to have a second home, this would be great to use in your second home.
Yep.
If I have an RV, could I use it in an RV?
You absolutely can. All you need to do is just plug this directly into the TV and into a power outlet. And the other thing for any big sports fans, it's an uncompressed signal, which means you get the highest definition. So your sports games will literally look better on this than it would from your cable TV provider.
That's a pro-level
big.
tip. We started, now we're wrapping up on this one. Justin, thank you so
you.
much. So good of you to come in.
Bye,
you know what? Don't miss out on getting that one home. And we actually have mentioned that we had 3 one-time onlys in the show. We started our show with a Roberta's 6